Now with the investigation into a violent crash that left 3 people injured in Hollywood.
Cell phone video showing a car bursting into flames into the middle of a intersection. Local 10's Roy Ramos is following this one for us live in Hollywood. Roy.
Jason Christie, and a witness we spoke with says he first saw 2 motorcycles racing along Sheridan Street. The next, he sees a fiery crash happen right here at this intersection. You can still see charred remains right there in the middle of the street. This as investigators officially work to find out what caused this fatal wreck. Cell phone video capturing the moments. A car burst into flames at the intersection of Sheridan Street and North 66th Avenue Tuesday. The video shows Hollywood police and fire responding to find the wreck was all the result of a motorcycle that crashed into the vehicle just after 8 in the evening. Witnesses we spoke with described the horrific crash that we've learned was fatal.
First bike hit this car and exploded as soon as it did, and then the 2 people were sent flying off the bike. The girl driving the car got out, had cuts and glass all over her arm, and had half of her shirt burnt off.
This witness, who asked us not to show his face, said moments before the crash, he saw 2 motorcycles appearing to be racing when one of them, with a passenger, lost control and crashed right into the car.
I saw them fly by me. I was like, whoa, they're going a little fast.
Investigators say the motorcyclist lost his life as the passenger with him was rushed to the hospital to be treated for injuries. The driver of that car taken to Jackson's Burn Center because of the severity of her injuries. Well, the crash shut down lanes in both directions for hours. A day later, and Sheridan Street has now reopened. This as traffic homicide investigators work to find out what led up to the fatal crash. And right now I'm working to get an update on the conditions of the surviving victims in this case. As soon as we get those details, we will be sure to let you know. As for this crash, speeding appears to be a factor. You may remember just a few weeks ago we also covered another crash not too far from where we're standing, where speeding was a factor there. For that reason, I reached out to Hollywood Police to find out what they're doing to enforce the speed limit. They tell me they do have active patrols making sure that drivers are following the speed limit, more importantly, slowing down. I'll have more on that for you coming up on Local 10, beginning first at 3 o'clock. For now, here in Hollywood, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.